Hey guys, it's your girl Bree at Cryptic Tales of Tarot. I know that is probably gonna be shitty quality seeing me because it's dark, it's night, and my hair's a mess, all of it, whatever. I don't care. Just I'm tired, but like I said, I channeled a lot of songs that I want to share with you guys. It'll be tomorrow as a surprise. And I'll tell you what, as I was channeling these songs, I kept thinking about the quote quote the third party, which is actually there's been three main third parties here. First one, my karmic masculine, who is just an evil, diabolical asshole. Number two, my divine masculine's karmic feminine, who I think she is a Jezebel spirit. And the third one, who is really, really opposing the reunion from happening. It's the divine masculine's childhood friend. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names, obviously. And this person is probably gonna get pissed at me that I am saying this, but fuck it. Fuck it. I had to say it. I had to because this journey of all the black magic and the masculine trying to make his move forward and shit, it has been dragging out for years, as I've mentioned before, and it's been dragging out for years with, other divine feminines out there. And here's the thing, though. It doesn't matter how much magic that the karmic masculine and the karmic feminine try to do. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna stop the reunion because the reunion is fated. Okay? It's fate. It's destined. And it doesn't matter how much magic the karmic masculine's karmic, okay, the one who he's married to and has a kid with, doesn't matter how much magic she does either. It's the reunion ain't gonna be stopped. It's just not. It's and it was really opposed by the karmic family, which those people are the people that I used to hang out with, and I was introduced to them through my masculine. And like I've said before in many videos, I've never, 411 on the timer as I'm saying this, which means this is like the holy grail of information that just popped off. The karmic family, yes, pressuring and trying to convince the masculine that I'm not a match. But fuck that, no, it's the yin to the yang. It's complementary. It's, He feels like home, and I feel like home. But when I had that download, I was just like, Jesus Christ. It's, without a doubt in my mind, I'm pretty damn sure it is the masculine's childhood best friend who is really opposing the relationship. And so that is where the masculine feels torn by, it's a tough decision to make. Do I remain, do I stick with my best friend, or do I follow my heart and do what makes me happy regardless of what that other person thinks? Because they nobody controls your life unlike just you, okay? Nobody else can control your life except for you. And if you've got a friend that is trying to, even giving you an ultimatum, saying if you choose that person to date, which, is a slut or a whore or a drug addict or whatever, and uh horrible reputation and all kinds of shit, trying to throw all of this shit into the divine masculine's face, but the masculine knows that all those lies are not true. I mean, shit, like, that relationship was for 3 years until kabam, the black magic, the breakup love spells came in and ripped up the relationship. And this childhood friend, I hate to say it like this, but I mean, it is what it is, but this childhood friend has actually caused a lot of problems for many people around him, in terms of this individual doesn't think twice before acting or speaking. He assumes way too much, and I mean, it's like this person never mentally grew up out of a high school mentality. And I don't think that they ever will. And I'm trying to put this as nicely as I can. Whew. And this person works in construction, or used to work in construction. I don't know about anymore, but used to work in construction, and would constantly use the paychecks on alcohol and partying first, and then would have no money for rent. So then the divine masculine would have to pick up the slack for him. When I say bad situations, how how do I say it? It's like, okay, you're throwing a party, right? You decide to throw a party, right? And you invite a whole bunch of people. Some of them are your exes. But some of those exes are in new relationships, okay? But when those people get to the party, the person that they're currently dating at that point gets jealous and pissed off with one of the other exes or something like that, and it'll start a verbal argument and it's got to get broken up. I mean, especially, when there was alcohol or other substances involved. Like, some of those parties were not pleasant. That just made for awkward situations and people going home earlier than they wanted to because it just wasn't going to end well. The situation just wasn't going to end well. Oh, and I'm not trying to throw shit into anybody's face here. I don't want to. Coño, this is so difficult with this one. This reminds me of the time when the childhood friend, okay, the initials are LDA. Okay, this reminds me when the childhood friend was dating this one real crazy bitch who's also a part of this satanic cult, and she was a one hell of a spiritual bully. She basically she threw a beer bottle at me at a bar one time, and it just crashed to the floor and made a huge ass scene. Ticking time bomb. And then that childhood friend, they were in a pickle as well. Like, kind of like the same pickle that the masculine's in. But the childhood friend stuck it out with both his partner and the best friend, because the divine masculine accepted his choice even though this other bitch was crazy. But with this situation, the childhood friend does not support the reunion at all. At all. And it's a matter of... Whoops, got cut off there for a second, but yeah, the last thing I was gonna say was I really believe that it's the childhood friend that's holding the masculine back. And your karmic masculine is doing black magic to keep the reunion apart. So it's a pain in the ass, but This is gonna have to be a decision that the masculine's gonna have to make on his own about what he truly wants. He's gonna have to follow his heart and his intuition, and basically the masculine's gonna have to make his decision very, very soon. There we go.